Hi. Hello. Yo ho ho. We've got a big day tomorrow, supposedly. So we need to sleep.
Good to see you, Captain.
But I think I'm gonna update outfits. I have not played since the last time you saw this. I do love Ichiban leading everyone in the Zack workout method.
Time for the new me.
Doop doop doop.
Like what you see? I'm liking this look. Like what you see? Perfection. Like what you see? Perfection. I'll wear this with pride. Time for the new me. Like what you see? I'm liking this look. Damn, I got good taste. Witness the birth of a new fashion icon.
Alright. Now that we're dressed to impress, let's advance the story.
We've been
Captain.
waiting for you.
Welcome back.
Good to see you, Captain.
And sleep. Shigaki should be coming to the Goromaru. Time to hear out what Tucker told him about the Esperanza's treasure.
Good to see you, Captain.
Nice work out there.
Majima-san! Yo! You made it! Where's Saejima?
Still sleeping.
Is he?
Can hardly blame him. Flying to Honolulu, shipping off to Nele Island, immediately scrapping with you. And on top of that, now he's getting his head crammed with Hawaii this and Esperanza that. Which is a lot, even for the great Taiga Saejima.
Yeah, sure. Long as it ain't an excuse for our fight. There's no doubt he lost to me fair and square, you hear?
Let's, just put a pin in that one for now, shall we? Finding that treasure's quite the undertaking. So with that, let's maybe get everyone up to speed.
Right. Our theory has Spade Tucker bringing you Yakuza here for two reasons. To both prevent the island closure, and to search for the Esperanza treasure.
Yep, right so far.
Leaves me curious, though. Just how reliable is this guy's info?
You see, the lost treasure of the Esperanza is common knowledge around here. So hot tips about it are a dime a dozen and always bogus.
I don't know how reliable the info is, but I know it comes from Tucker himself. Furthermore, He provided all the funds for gathering the Yakuza, and got it set up with the government, too. So clearly he's feeling confident. Enough to bet a good chunk of change on it, at least.
Why, though? What makes it all so trustworthy?
Come on, tell it to us straight, Shigaki.
It's firsthand from a pirate, written in some papers his descendant had. Kind of like a journal, you know?
This descendant was one of the original Esperanza sackers then, I take it?
Yep. Tucker acquired it from this so-called descendant. Apparently as a way to settle up the guy's gambling debts. Lo and behold, the journal accounts bearing the treasure on Nele Island.
Where on Nele Island?
Some sort of secret cave, apparently. So, that's more or less what we've been looking for every day. That said, we can't be too thorough about it, or else the Haku will get wise to us. And until recently, we couldn't alert our Tojo clan watchdog. We all agreed one Goro Majima was to stay out of it.
Yeah, good job with that.
Boy, sounds like a dick.
Captain, we should meet with Tucker. I'd like to see this journal for myself. If it's fake, all this is for shit. Won't matter how long we search here.
All right, I'll make the arrangements. Just be sure to keep your guard up going in.
Or an old moneylender?
Money is the key part of that. Money is what pays for world-class bodyguards. And not just the rough and tough sort, the kind that kill without a second thought. The detail he's assembled could snuff out 100 Yakuza, no problem.
That's it? A few bodyguards will make you quit? Thought you said you were a real Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza now, actually.
So where do we find Tucker?
Actually, on that front, we'll need to go through his rep first to find out.
His rep?
Lawyer by the name of Kobayashi. Anyone who wants to meet Tucker has to go through him. That includes me, back when I first met him.
Well, whatever going through him means, it must be pretty easy if you did it.
Hey, Captain! That's a little harsh, don't you think?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Noah.
Shigaki's tough. That ain't enough to get to him.
Yeah, it's fine.
See, you hear that? That sounds like someone with hurt feelings.
Anyway, you're gonna want to meet with Kobayashi. You'll find him in Honolulu. There's
this
a
the-
small white bridge in Harbor Park. You find that place, you wait there, and he'll send someone to get you.
Shit, all this just to talk to him? Old man's paranoid.
Yeah, I hear he's got a lot of enemies. But when it comes down to it, he's just a cowardly old geezer.
Kobayashi Maru, got it.
Majima-san.
Now I get it. Alrighty.
Welcome back, Captain.
Oh. Yeah.
You ain't looking so hot. If you need a rest, say so. Captain? Oh, no, it's not like that. It's just, I guess you might say I've got a dream that I can't seem to let go of.
Huh?
That's so? Out with it. What's this dream of yours? It's silly. I don't want to bother you about it. Don't be saying that about dreams. It ain't silly. Having a dream's a good thing. Lots of folks out there don't. That's nice of you to say and all, but still. Hell's this? Some kind of diary? This ain't Masaru's, is it? Dear Diary, it's been another restless journey out on the sea. Amid those lonesome waves, only one thought brings me comfort. The women of Minato Ward. Sometimes I worry that the day will never come when I enjoy the company of a Minato girl. Oh, diary, Am I forever doomed to dream? Damn it, I need to snap out of this. The ocean's most treacherous when you're lovesick. The captain, Noah, Jason, and I are growing closer by the day. I'm happy here. We're all pulling together, invested in each other's successes. Everyone wants to make this a grand adventure. And yet, try as I might, I still find myself dreaming about Minato girls. I'm such a stupid, lovelorn fool. I owe it to the crew to keep my mind on the ship. If only I could meet one, a real Minato girl. Imagine going on a date with her, attending a party. Just once, and I'd be able to devote myself fully to our journey. This is dumb as shit. So his big dream's just hooking up with some girl from the Minato World Ward back in Japan? That's it? I never should have asked. This thing's really got him by the balls, though. That can't be good. Maybe I can help him out somehow? Ain't like I know anything about this crap, though. Guess I'll have to look into it next time I'm in Honolulu. Good thing we're going to Honolulu.
But the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular.
Hard to port!
Alright. Let's see how this fight goes.
I've got a bad feeling, Captain.
Off to Davy Jones' locker with you!
Alright.
Ain't nothing to it!
Huh? Is that a merchant ship?
Where are we headed now? The water's so pretty.
Hard to starboard!
Ooh, choices.
Now it's showtime.
Maybe this one?
Party begins, so come along and join the battle cry. We must go fight. Blades at the ready, proud and fearless. Sharp and steel, we cut through the silence.
No, I don't want to spend 6,000 on that. All right. Golden egg.
Hello. Thanks a lot.
Alright. Come here, Goro, this way. Oh my, what a cute little kitty. The two of you seem like very good friends. Oh, I know. How would you like some fresh fruit I bought from the local market? You can split this orange and dragon fruit between you. Are you sure? Thanks. I got some fruit. She said I should share it with Goro. Which one are you gonna give him? Orange? Dragon fruit? He'll eat anything, so I don't really have a good idea which he'd like more. I wish I could talk to him. Captain, if you were Goro, which one would you want to eat? Neither. Cats don't actually like fruit.
Come on.
Shame this ain't a manga. We could just ask him directly. What if I told you that was actually possible? If you act now... The hell are you? I'm Dr. Russell, a biological researcher. All of the Japanese people I've met here have been very kind, so I'm glad to have met you too. So what's a biological researcher want with us? Did you say you can understand what Goro's thinking? Exactly. Well, to be more precise, I'm able to converse with your friend Goro here. You can talk with Goro? Really? I can indeed. My research specialty is human-animal communication. I've been working to develop a two-way communication tool for years now. I'm sure you've seen in fiction how various gadgets are used to instantly translate, haven't you? It's similar to that. And now I've finally managed to make such an invention a reality. Its name is Lil Translator version 0.6. 0.6, huh? So where's the other 0.4 at? But it's still in development, a prototype. When complete, this machine will be truly revolutionary. Unfortunately, I've hit the wall of my budget, so I'm currently looking for sponsors. Alright, how much do you need? I'm collecting samples from a multitude of animal species. Would you mind letting your cute tiger contribute to my research? Goro's a cat, mister. Well, yes, in the broadest sense, I suppose tigers are cats. In any case, would you like to try talking to Goro? The base service is free. Can you really translate what animals are saying? This ain't some kind of scam? Just as the Wright brothers endured ridicule before their test flight, my eventual success will silence all critics. First off, I'll use it to translate those chickens' conversation. Let's see. There's a lot of tourists feeding us lately, but instead of these fancy cookies, I wish they'd just give us some earthworms. I get that, but tourists ain't just carrying around earthworms in their pockets. Guess not, huh? But these cookies are too damn sweet. That's what you get at those touristy places, I suppose. Can't they at least make them taste a little more earthwormy? I'm into stuff with a milder flavor. Humans won't eat food that tastes like worms, dumbass. Think a moment before you open your damn beak. What'd you say? You want to go, bird brain? And there you have it. Let's try it out. Our goggles only fit adults at the moment. The children's version is still in R&D. It'll still work even over your eye patch. When you converse with animals, they'll often want something from you. Food and water are common. But you don't want to pause the conversation to go shopping, do you? It'd be a shame to cut things off in the middle. I've directly connected the little translator to an online store to instantly purchase whatever you may need. You will be charged for each item. This thing's goofy as shit. Is it really gonna let me talk to...
Captain. Yes, hello, you wanted to talk to me, right? Just so you know, if you start eyeing other cats, I'll be really sad.
Huh? Goro? Is that you?
Who else would it be, silly? Gosh, I've been waiting for you all this time. This is the greeting I get.
Oh, sorry. It's just, this whole thing is kind of new to me.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But from your reaction, I guess you really can understand what I'm saying. Huh. I've wanted to talk to you for so long. This really is a dream come true.
I like how the notifications are turned off. But you guys should sign up for notifications and hit like and subscribe and leave comments. I guess I kind of just assumed Goro was male this whole time, but maybe I was wrong here. I guess it could be either. Not good to make assumptions this day and age. Damn straight, Majima. Majima, with no memory, still a trans ally.
Captain, you're from Japan, right? Are you enjoying your stay here?
Damn right I am. Food's rib sticking good, weather's real nice. What's not to like?
Oh, really? I was born here, so it's good to hear you like it. Makes me all giddy inside. Oh! Why don't we go out next time? I know a cozy, hidden little spot we could visit, just the two of us. The view at night's super pretty. And oh, how I'd just love to see it with you, Captain.
Why is Goro flirting?
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
I'm so happy. It's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Whew, it's kind of hot out, huh? And boy, I feel so thirsty. Want to get something to drink, Captain?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Is there anywhere nearby we can get one, you think?
Luxury feline champagne, $1,000. Borrow $1,000. We'll spend $10 on water.
Here's some nice cool water.
Wow, thanks so much. It's so refreshing. So nice on a hot day. You're the best, Captain.
Hey, don't mention it.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
What was that?
Oh no! Looks like the battery's running low. The little translator's battery icon is flashing, see?
How would the
Really?
tiger know that?
Too bad. Gotta say, I had a lot of fun talking with you, Goro. Be a shame to stop now.
Cruelly abandon Goro, no battery. Or spend $100 on a new battery. Oh, this is such a scam.
All right, let's keep it going. Juice this thing up.
Wow! Thanks, Captain. One new battery, please.
Phew. That was a close one.
Hey, Captain. Can I ask you something? It might sound a little silly, okay?
Hmm?
Are you dating someone right now? Or is there someone you like?
You're kind of catching me off guard here. To answer your question,
So I know what answer I'm gonna go with. I'm getting real Hatofu boyfriend vibes from this, though.
I get this feeling sometimes like there was a woman I loved a long time ago, but the details aren't there. All I know is my heart beats faster when I try and remember. Guess I'd have to say her.
Wait! Stop! Don't say anymore! I don't want to hear it!
What? You were the one asking in the first place.
I know. Sorry. You're right. But hearing you say these things, it breaks my heart. So please, no more words. At least for right now, I want you to only have eyes for me.
Goro.
And even if there was someone in your past, they're not here now, right? Just, if you're not dating anyone at the moment, then...
Yeah?
Well, the thing is, ever since we met, I've had these feelings for you.
Gulp.
Oh, come on. You were just getting to the good part.
Do I exchange the battery for $10,000, or do I exchange the battery for 10,000? This whole thing is a fucking scam.
Hang on a second. The new battery didn't last half as long as the last one. And now they're charging out the ass for a replacement? Oh, but Goro's waiting on me. What the hell choice do I have? Alright, fine. Swap out the damn battery already. And hurry the hell up!
Gasp. Shock.
Huh?
Hey!
So everything just now was a play you put on pretending to use this translator of yours. So you really can't talk with animals after all. That's lame. Was all that shit about you being a biological researcher something you pulled out of your ass too? Oh no, that's true. And I really am working on the development of this little translator. It's just that, as I said before, securing the funds has been particularly difficult, and I'm currently unable to continue my research. You really wanted to talk to animals that bad? I mean, it'd be pretty fun if we could, of course, but It's been a dream I valued and held on to more than anything else. When I was a little boy, our family owned a dog I loved very much. When illness claimed his life, it came as such a shock. According to the vet, he'd been suffering for a long time, but was putting on a brave face to act like he was okay. Had he been able to express even one word of his pain to me, we would have done all in our power to save him. I felt such frustration and shame at my own helplessness. The path before me was set, and so I dedicated my life to discovering a method to communicate with animals. Admittedly, from your perspective, I suppose it appears as though I strayed from that path long ago. So that's how you ended up starting this barefaced scam to earn money. It was a desperate plan, to say the least, but there were quite a few people who spent a good sum of money on it. Oh yeah, Captain was shouting Goro and battery a lot earlier, wasn't he? Hey, pipe down. But at the same time, your dumb little stunt did make me consider what Goro's thinking a bit more. Hadn't really given it much thought before this. So I guess some good came out of it. Who knows, you might be getting closer to that world you're yearning for. Us, Goro, those chickens, we're all animals. We got things we like, things we don't like, hopes and dreams. This shit show actually made me think we ought to be considering Goro and all those other animals' feelings. Quit being a pain in the ass. I'm out here giving this cool and inspiring speech and you're making fun of me.
You won't be sorry.
New crew member.
This is gonna be the best adventure ever, Captain.
Bah. Oh. Oh, that bounty's a little pricey. Make money! Completed 20 bounty missions. This isn't the right. Well, yeah. Pardon me, does that ship anchored over there belong to you? Sure does. I imagine you must make quite the wave sailing around on that fine vessel then. You could say that. We'll wreck anyone who stands in our way and then sail full speed ahead. Thought I updated the ship. Yeah, the Goro pirates are the strongest pirates around. Are you super into boats or something, Gramps? I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Hironobu Shigeta. I'm 65 years old and I aspire to join a merry band of pirates. It's a pleasure to meet you. This guy is only 5 years older than Majima. Upon attaining piratehood, I shall blaze a trail to discover all the booty on the open seas. Nothing will shiver me timbers, believe me. Well, I hope you get to be a pirate someday. See you around. Wait. Won't you at least be kind enough to listen to my appeal? Let's hear it. I came here to fulfill my dream of becoming a pirate, no matter the cost. Your ship is truly ideal. It's everything a pirate ship should be. And I suppose you're also a member of the Goro Pirates, young man?
Okay.
I'm delighted to see a crew accepting anyone with talent, regardless of age. Would you do me the honor of granting me your name, Captain? Let me give you a quick sales pitch. For many years, I was an executive at a Tokyo construction company. I reached retirement age a few days back, so I want to try something new. For years, I've dreamed of sailing with a pirate crew in search of treasure and wild adventures. This is the perfect opportunity to pursue that dream. That's why I'm here talking to you right now. There's no wrong time to make your dreams come true, that's what I believe. What say you, Captain Majima? Will you make me, Hironobu Shigeta, a member of the Honorable Goro Pirates? The seas ain't for the faint of heart. There's going to be a whole lot of fighting, and I can't guarantee your safety, especially not at your age. I am prepared for whatever trials the redoubtable seas may bring. There you are, so that's where you've been. Hiroko, Kazuya, what are you two doing here? What are you doing here? You've got another thing coming if you thought a note saying I'm going on a trip would fool us. We know there's only one place you'd go, and that's the damn sea. I suppose you do have a point there. Are you the captain of that ship my husband is trying to board? You can say that. This is my wife Hiroko and my son Kazuya. Bring him to his senses. Surely an old fart like my husband will just drag your crew down. You don't need him, right? You don't need to go that far. How do you think staying here makes me feel? Put a sock in it, will you? There's a whole re-employment system in place for retired executives. Can't you try something new that way? If I'm to attempt something new, I'm not going to half-ass it. I'm going to become a pirate, and that's that. A pirate? Now you've really gone around the bend. You can still work for 5 more years after reaching retirement age. You've been a company executive for years now. You're guaranteed a strong compensation. Why not? I've worked day in, day out for years to provide for you two. We have ample savings, so I should get to choose how to live out my retirement. Look, Goro here ain't big on family feuds. Come back once you're done arguing.
Captain.
It's been the old guy's lifelong dream to have an adventure on a pirate ship, right? Don't you feel a little sorry for him? I kinda understand how he feels. I dreamed of seeing what the rest of the world was like when I was stuck for ages on Rich Island, after all. And he's had to wait even longer than I had to. I'd say time passes a little differently for you than it does for him, but you got a point. Why not let him try sailing with us and see how well he takes to piracy? Oh, like an evaluation period, young man. That's a fabulous idea. If all goes well, you'll hire me to be part of your pirate crew. I don't think he has the slightest clue what he's doing, to be honest, but perhaps learning the hard way may knock some sense into him. Alrighty. Take care of my husband. New crew member. Oh, we have to do stuff. Okay. So this is the ship of the Goro Pirates. Oh my, this is so cool. Pirates are just too cool. What's with the getup? Wouldn't you even have time to change into it? Look at those dolphins. Oh, there's a little island over there. I'm certain there's treasure waiting to be found. Spent my youth adoring the heroes I watched in my favorite pirate movies. I dreamed of owning a ship and charting a course to discover riches beyond imagining, the sort of fantasy that normally remains a childish whim. But for me, that dream of one day sailing the sea never left. It never faded away with old age. Even after becoming an executive, even after building a family, the siren song of the sea continued to call out to me. My apologies for the argument you witnessed earlier. I haven't spent much time at home, so I've always been a little distant from them. I may not be on the best of terms with my family right now, but nevertheless, I've dedicated my life to provide for them. My son has graduated and is a working adult, and I finally retired. If there's any time to become a pirate, it's now. I've waited decades for the right chance to come along, and now that it's here, I intend on making the absolute most of it. Go as buck wild as you want. We're goddamn pirates after all. You only get one shot at life. The last thing you want is to have any regrets before kicking the bucket. Oh yeah, the waves are pretty gentle around here. Want to try taking the helm for a bit?
Yeah.
Just don't steer my ship into any boulders. Well, hey, you're really starting to look the part. Hard to starboard. Just kidding. The shit ain't a game. Are you actually wanting to walk the plank or what? That was rather rude of me. I just got caught up in the huh? Seems like the wind has changed direction. Everyone, the wind's blowing in the opposite direction. Turn the sails 45 degrees towards the wind. Take it in turns to keep it close hauled. You look like a real deal sailor. Knew exactly what needed to be done. I read a great many sailing books during company lunch breaks, you see. Got a real passion for anything boat-related, huh? You know what? It felt pretty incredible giving out orders to steer a real ship. I just wish Hiroko and Kazuya were here to witness my success. Ah, listen to me prattle on. I'm finally a free man, and this is what my mind turns to. Enemy assault! Well, here's where shit gets real. You're currently only here on trial period, so you don't need to join the fight. Keep low inside the ship if you like. A true pirate would never run away from a battle aboard his own ship. I said that I'd blaze trails. I'm gonna show you I'm made of stronger stuff, so don't try to stop me.
We can do this, Captain! How was it? Pretty great, right? Now's your chance, Captain!
Johnson, red. Bring it.
No problem. No problem.
Lousy dance partners. Let's get started.
Kampai!
All right. Sweet.
Old man got in some licks. I'm not going down without taking at least one of you with me. Kazuya! Hiroko! All right there? I am. Thank you so much. That really shivered your timbers, huh? This is the world you idolized all that time. It ain't all epic treasure hunts and drinking grog, you know. I suppose you're right. I know what I'm about to say will probably upset you, but I honestly thought I wouldn't mind if I died out here at sea. I worked tirelessly for 40 years to get to this point. I thought even if I died out here, my family wouldn't miss me. Hell, my insurance would support them just fine. That way, I could go on the treasure hunt I always dreamed of as a child. Have a grand pirate battle at sea. And then meet my end. I thought that was what I really wanted. Just now, when I closed my eyes thinking my number was up, my wife and son were standing there right in front of me. I thought I came here ready to throw it all away. Makes me wonder, why do I still want to live? Why do I want to see my wife and son again? A little weakling like me doesn't deserve to be a pirate. I wouldn't be too sure. All kinds of people become pirates. They all have their own idea of what treasure is to them, whether it's booty, weapons, or whatever. Even if you came out of this only finding out what treasure really means to you, that'll have made your adventure today worth it. Arigatou gozaimasu! Hiroko, Kazuya, you waited here for me? Of course, we don't know what we would have done if you hadn't come back. You fool, you utter fool, making us worry like this. Why are you dressed like that? But more importantly, you're hurt. Are you okay? You were concerned about me? Of course we were. We're your family. If I had lost you, My family wouldn't miss me, my ass. They care about you more than you know. Forget about the whole re-employment thing. If you really love the sea that much, let's buy a boat. I'll even work part-time if we need to save up the money for it. I'll even work extra hard to make something out of myself for you, so please, come back to us. My most precious treasure was with me all along. Huh? Thank you for everything you've done for me today. Our adventure together may have been brief, but I finally noticed what truly matters. Starting now, I'm going on a new adventure together with my family. The sea isn't where I shine brightest. I'm going to spend the remaining time I have left as a father to protect this treasure I call my family. Here's a token of my appreciation. It's not much, but please take it. I'll take 10K. Anyway, till we meet again. Hey old man, what was the sea like? Suddenly feeling like seafaring, Kazuya? I mean, I read some of those books in your room from time to time. It just seems pretty cool to me. Oh, not this again. I can't handle living with another pirate wannabe in the house. I just said the sea seems cool. That captain was quite the rugged rapscallion. If I were a little younger, perhaps I could have become an audacious lady pirate. Now this is getting ridiculous. Having pirate parents is the last thing I want to think about. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay, can I eat at the restaurant now? Because I'm dying. Oh, I'm not dying anymore.
Captain.
Golden butterfly.
Go to the White
Waiting.
Bridge in Harbor Park. This seems like the place.
We just wait here and that Kobayashi guy will come get us, right? That's what we were told.
Yeah, guess so. I wonder, you think they know what we look like?
Captain? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Hey, shit. They're beelining straight for us. Sure looks like Kobayashi's welcoming committee to me.
And you'd be quite right indeed. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Majima-san. I'm Kobayashi, Mr. Tucker's representative. I received word from Shigaki-san you'd like to meet my client, and that you're quite the heralded Yakuza back in Japan. Legendary, they call you.
That's what I'm told, anyway.
Well, you'll forgive my indulgence, but I happen to subscribe to the notion that seeing is believing. And as such, I'd like to spar with you, verify your status directly, if I may.
Sounds about right.
You're supposed to be a lawyer.
A martial artist turned lawyer, to be exact. One who can hold his own against a Yakuza turned pirate.
And if I beat you, you're saying we're clear to meet Tucker.
You'll find I'm no pushover. And should I find no issues with your character, then yes, I'll introduce you.
Love me an old dog with some bite left.
He's speaking our language. Oh. But his buddies also want to play. Well, we can play with the buddies. Bye, Agent Smith. No pushover, he says.
Heck. If I were me from 30 years back, we'd have had a real fight on our hands.
No.
Shit, that many? Man, I can't be that much younger than you.
You fought well, Majima-san. I will indeed connect you with Mr. Tucker. You've passed my test with flying colors.
Great, so where do we go?
Madlantis.
Well, I'll be damned. Last time we were there, everyone seemed to think he'd left.
Indeed, he has. For those lacking the proper authorization, that is. He maintains a suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel. Give it another try. Who knows? This time around, he may just be there.
So Tucker stay at, yeah, okay, we know. Correct. I nearly forgot. But have you all made any progress in the Pirates Coliseum?
Huh?
What's that got to do with anything? There are guards around the area where the suites are located. Those who haven't conquered the one-star championship aren't permitted to enter. I'm sure with your skills, you'll have no trouble with such a championship, but I have to be sure. Take care now.
Hey,
Since we're out in Hawaii, why don't we keep walking around? We need to make headway in the Pirates Coliseum, right? Might as well get more crew and power up the ship. We can do all sorts of stuff while we're here. Alright. So, we're going back to the bar. May as well try to level up Lynx. Oh, Warren, you're a lot of money.
see that kid's soccer ball over there? Think they're about to play?
Maybe, yeah. You a soccer kid, Noah?
I've kicked the ball around before, but it's never actually played. The island doesn't really have a field for it.
Pain in the ass.
So, like I would... see...
Maybe, yeah.
I've kicked the ball the island...
Oh, yeah? Good for you. How long can you keep it in the air?
Huh? As long as I want, I guess. Eventually, my legs start getting tired. I can do 100 kicks at least. I never counted past that.
100? Gotta tell you, Noah. With skill like that, you could be an ace striker someday. Better have you sign something for me while I can. Lousy dance partners. as I was saying, better have you sign something for me while I can.
Yeah? I gotta start practicing my autograph then.
Take it easy. Practice with the ball some more first.
That was a car.
Shit.
Chimpanzee up on the palm tree right there. It won't come down. Since when has Hawaii had wild chimps? But there's definitely chimp in that tree there. I run a shop nearby and I got concerned thinking about how the chimp might cause issues for tourists. Or it might even get hit by a car. Surely there's a way to get it down without causing too much of a fuss.
Yeah. Hey now.
Coco is joined the Goro Kingdom.
Hi.
Pancakes and some coffee.
Looks great.
Thanks so much.
Creepy eating animation.
Harvest time. Oh, turned out pretty nice. Harvest time. Aiming down sights.
Da 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 da.
What could it be? Not too shabby.
Also, kids, don't jump off of buildings like that unless you're 60 and a legendary pirate, Yakuza.
There's so many sweets here. Look at all the colors. Amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
What, you don't got sweets back home?
No, we do. We usually have cake or chocolate, or Moana sometimes makes muffins too. Don't get me wrong, they're great. But they're always just so brown, you know?
Oh, I get it. All the ones here, they're decorated differently, huh?
What kind of sweets do they...
I'm surrounded by assholes.
So, like I was saying, what kind of sweets do they have in Japan? Are they different colors like these?
Let me think.
So, like I was saying, what kind of
I guess a lot of our stuff's brown too. Don't stop 'em from being tasty though.
Well, if you say they're good, brown's fine with me.
I hope you have the chance to visit. Me and you will brown down.
Bounty. Wow. Oh yeah, that guy wanted us to be rank 4. But across the street,
Huh?
okay. Let's head up this way. Uncover some more map.
Hey there.
Ba-ba-da.
Thanks. Hey there. Thanks.
I think we're about to murder people. Nothing gets rid of stress better than beating the shit out of a weak-ass dog.
The hell?
The fuck you want, old man? All we're doing out here is playing with this poor abandoned dog, alright?
Huh?
How about we have some fun beating the shit out of you? Fuckwads. We swear we'll never beat up dogs ever again. We're so sorry. Welcome to the Goro Animal Kingdom. Making a menagerie. Alright, let's go grab Himiko, it looks like. Hibiki, a host from Kamurocho. The number 14 host in all of Kamurocho, to be precise. But attaining the coveted number 13 spot proved so difficult that I decided I needed to take a long, hard look at myself, and I ended up in Hawaii. How about joining my pirate ship?
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Oh, I'm curious about clothes.
Hi.
I don't need
Thank
the
you.
pants. Alrighty. And then there's the bounty up here.
Hello.
I'm just gonna carry 10 chocolate ice creams in my pocket. That's fine, right?
Thanks.
If anybody sees any problems with that, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'll just assume that you think it's fine to carry ice cream in your pocket. Huge sumo lover starts fights around the city. Can't have that. Not so flawless victory. We can do a sub story. What's the deal? I got a brand new passport here. Come on, Jeff, I swear it's legit. Somebody dropped their bag in front of that fancy-ass hotel. Just give it a look. It's gotta be worth something to you. You're barking up the wrong tree, brother. Try the police. Maybe they buy you a beer as a reward, yeah? Not here, though. We don't handle that contraband stuff no more. Unbelievable. Figured I'd make enough scratch to eat out tonight off this thing. You hungry? I'll fix you up a taco on the house. Been testing out a new recipe. Like I want one of your dog shit tacos, god damn it. Last time I ever come around here. Guy seemed pretty pissed. What kind of shop is this? Hey, aloha. And that's easy. It's a taco truck. A while back we did some other business, but that's behind us. 100% tacos now. Other business, huh? What's that? Ah, unsatisfied customer left behind. Shame to waste good food like that. Yours if you want it. Just be sure to tell your friends I got the grinds, eh? Well, free's free, why not? That's not how you hold a taco. Gotta say, it looks a lot redder than I was expecting. This how tacos usually come? New recipe, using my very own specialty chili powder. Give it a try. Welcome to hot tacos. Okay.
Yeah.
Do it, Majima. Be a man. You're gonna die now, but...
The hell?
Feels like you took a goddamn blowtorch to my tongue. Shit's so hot I can't even process the taste. Some lunatic just ate an entire taco from that nasty truck. No shit? Damn, he's got guts. I'm almost impressed. I'm about to hurl myself in the goddamn ocean to try to cool down. That shit ain't food, it's a lethal weapon. Did you even try tasting this before you surfed it? Nah, shape was good, color was good, figured it would taste good too. And you call yourself a cook? I imported this chili powder from Japan, made from a pepper called the Devil's Claw. Thought it would be a novelty, but I guess not. You shouldn't be trying that fancy shit if you're just starting out. Focus on cooking stuff that's actually good first. Truck's gonna get shut down at this rate. Haven't you got anything normal? You mean normal tacos? Yeah, sure. Well, why don't you put those out to start with? Because, well, people don't buy them. I was hoping they should get better reviews. If you can't even move a regular-ass taco, I doubt you'll have much luck no matter what you do. Guess you're right. Till now, the side hustle was how I earned dough. When it comes to the tacos, I'm still an amateur. Look, I ain't gonna lecture yet, but you probably already know you won't last long serving up napalm. Yeah, it takes some time to learn the basics and pump out decent ordinary shit for a while. You got a point. I gotta take my ass to taco school, face this thing head on. Name's Jeff, like Jeff's Tacos, see? Listen, come by later, give me the chance to feed you again. At the very least, I'll get you a soda and fries. Those come from a distributor, so they're safe, eh? I'm Majima, and sure, if I can help you get as confident in your own food as you are in the soda, why the hell not? Tacos. I live in the Seattle area. We don't have good tacos up here. I grew up in El Paso. I'm spoiled. And I know it would let me just keep doing it, but we're gonna pretend to give them time.
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beatdown? Lousy dance partners.
But I kind of want to move the story a little bit more before we end today. Is that guy's name Nani? Lol.
Pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass.
How you doing? Looks great. Yep. Hope you're ready to Ain't even worth my time.
And welcome back to our home away from home.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a sec? There's something on my mind. What's going on? I'm all ears. You know the Minato Ward? How would somebody go about dating a woman from there? Eh? Member of your crew's so hung up on Minato girls that he's slacking on the job, huh? Been some time since I heard so stupid a plight. You're telling me you sure this crew member isn't you, Captain? Hell no, I don't even know what a Minato girl is. Oh, you don't, huh? Guess it makes sense with your whole amnesia thing. So what's the big deal with them? A Minato girl refers to a young lady from Tokyo's Minato ward, or at least one who has that aura. The ward, of course, is known as one of the most posh and refined areas of Japan. Minato girls, as they're called, are famed for their lives of luxury. They're fixtures of high society affairs and treated like royalty. They're not only beautiful, but paragons of taste and elegance. Essentially, Minato girls represent all the glitz and glamour of the modern world. You're sure feeling chatty. So that means what? A guy's got to go all the way to Tokyo if he wants to meet one of those girls? Not necessarily. As I said, Minato girls don't have to hail from Minato itself. Rather, they should seem like they belong in Minato. If she looks the part and acts with grace, it doesn't matter what ward. Hell, what country she's really from. There are more Minato girls than you might imagine, even here in Hawaii. Shit, can't be that hard to find one then. Great. You got a line on any of these girls or what? Why would I? I ain't trying to meet no fancy-ass Minato girl. Although, if elegance is what you're after, maybe you should look a little closer. Not in your wildest dreams. I'm classy as fuck. Oh, this lady. You and I must have very different definitions of elegance. That how you talk to a regular customer? Who asked you anyway? You widow's peak waste of space. My name is Machiko. Maybe you know me from Mismatch, Hawaii's most popular dating app. Well, that's over with. I'm back to old-fashioned, back-breaking fortune teller work these days. Oh, adoy. Machiko-san is a matchmaker. She must know about any Minato girls around here. I could maybe rustle up some. 5 or so. I can hardly give away the personal information willy-nilly. If you want it, I'll need you to cough up a bit of scratch, dear. This information better be worth it. How much do you have in mind? Why don't you start by paying off my tab at this dive? That should be enough for me to point you in the right direction. Oh dear God. Is that all? Have you know, you're looking at a bona fide pirate captain. Clearing a little old lady's tab? Piss easy. Majima. How much money is this gonna set me back?
Yes, sir.
10 grand. What the hell you been drinking, you old bag? It's not my fault. I'm a woman in her golden years with no pension to sustain me. Can you really blame me taking on a little debt in order to relax every now and then? Hop to it, sweetie. Mama's thirsty. You want to lead on Minato girls? Pony up the 10 G's, playboy. Take it. There, that good enough for you? You ponied up $10,000. Oh, Yakuza, I love you. Sure you don't want my details instead? You big spender, you? Heart? Let's keep this professional, lady. Good luck lighting anyone's fire with that kind of damp kindling. Alright, let's get this show on the road. As promised, I know of fine, genuine Minato girls in the area. First on the list, a cosplayer by the name of Enna. She's in Hawaii for a TV production or some other claptrap like that. It should keep her in town for a while. Quite a figure in the cosplay community, from what I'm told. Seems to have some money to her name. Definitely a Minato girl through and through. That's great and all, but what the hell's a cosplayer? You have a lot to learn, champ. Let's move on to girl number 2. Her name is Ai. This one's a classic bombshell beaut. Not just looks, but style, panache. She's got men's tongues hanging out from here to Timbuktu. That right? That's what I've heard anyway, and my information is seldom wrong. It doesn't get more Minato girl than that one. Apparently she's in Hawaii for the launch of her new modeling photo book. I think she's taking her time here, enjoying the city. Oh, and be sure you buy a copy for yourself. No girl likes a tightwad. Third name I have for you is Kaho. She's a career woman. She's something of an entrepreneur, actually. A girl after my own heart. She's even written books on business and held seminars. How very cultured. Not just looks, but brains and savvy to match. Truly a Minato girl, wouldn't you say? I look forward to seeing you strike out with that one, especially. Didn't ask for commentary. Fourth up is Psycho. She's something special, a queen of the racetrack. I think she's in Hawaii for an invitation at the invitation of a corporate client. Unmatched style, mature men in particular can't get enough of her. I suspect she swats away their advances like flies on her windshield. Good luck getting her to take notice of some malodorous-souled sailor like yourself. I cannot talk today. Told you to can the chatter, didn't I? Last but not least, the captivating Misoshi. She's a streamer, wouldn't you know? Streamer? Like an exotic dancer, you mean? You're thinking of a stripper, darling. A streamer, to those of us in touch with the 21st century, is a kind of content creator. Ew, who would want to do that? She live streams video games and whatnot. It's a damn goldmine these days. I'm making zero money. But there is a link down in the description. You can click it and give me money. And I expect a gold mine when this goes live. All, like, 2 of you who keep watching these. In many cases, streamers are earning more than the ones making the games. It's because I have tiny tits. I need bigger... The state of the world, I swear. Developers sweat and toil for slave wages, all for rich brats to skip the tutorials and talk over cutscenes. Okay, I'm feeling very called out here. Anyway. My heart goes out to them. What the hell are you blabbing about now? Quit breaking the fourth wall. Anyway, those are all the Minato girls I have for you. Here, I'll point you to where they've been each been hanging out. Spend some time there and you may get lucky. If you really play your cards right, maybe sparks will fly. Stranger things have happened, I suppose. Just think, if you were to successfully win over all 5, you could throw yourself a Minato Ward-style gala of your own. Ha! I guess I'll go check those places out. I do appreciate you handling the minor issue of my bill. You're a sweet thing, really. Dashing, too, in a scrungly sort of way. Bum. All right. It looks like we're going back to Julie's.
Turned out pretty nice. Harvest time.
But that's gonna wait. until next time. Thanks for hanging out. I took a couple day break because I was getting a little burned out. Not really, but needed to take a pause. Feeling better now, and so we're gonna have more of this going on. I'm also doing Steam Next Fest demos. I'm trying to sprinkle those in. And trying to keep up with a little bit of Storage Hunter too. So if you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe. Could even hit the notification bell, or don't. I'm not your mother. But I will see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.